guys, it's Amy at Lesimpleholic. I was able to get chemo number 7 last week, and generally speaking, everything went well. I was in there about 5 hours or 6, if you include the blood work time. This time around, they knew that I had a reaction to Taxol, so they gave me a lot of pre-medication beforehand, and they also gave me Taxol at a slower rate. And those two combined really helped. I did not have a reaction this time. The only reaction I guess I would describe is that during the pre-medication, I couldn't keep still. I was very restless and anxious. The nurse explained it as the feeling of having ants all over you. Ants in your pants is what she said. And I think that's what I had, because I couldn't keep still and it felt weird. I kept moving, trying to shake it off, but it wouldn't go away. So that was one side effect. I actually couldn't sleep that night either. I was very restless and jittery. I think it's the steroids is what I was told. That night, of course, my babies both slept through the night, and I didn't sleep through the night because of steroids. However, my reaction was less painful, so I'm thankful for that. My stomach hurt this time around a little bit. I had some headaches here and there. And I also got my first acupuncture during chemotherapy at the MD Anderson Interactive Center. You can call them to make an appointment. A little warning, the call center takes a very long time to get an appointment. I was on the waiting list for a long time, or I was actually on hold for a long time. And sometimes they're booked out 2-3 months ahead of time. So I got really lucky in the beginning, but my next appointment is not till November 1st, so it does take a bit of time. When I went for the acupuncture, I've gotten it once before, way before I had cancer. So if I were to compare the two, the one at MD Anderson, it is very centered for chemo to help assist with the side effects. So they ask a lot of questions that are very detailed, wanting to know all your pain, side effects, where it is, how frequent, when. It is designed specifically for you. I remember I was talking about hot, cold flashes throughout the night, and whatever the acupuncturist did to me, it really helped. He also gave me a tip and said to wear socks at night, because when your feet are cold, then your body does not regulate the temperature very well. If you go somewhere when it's very cold, you have to wear warm socks and warm shoes in order to feel warm. You can have the thickest jacket, but if your feet are cold, then you're cold. So that's how he explained it to me, and it made a lot of sense. I did that, and I actually, the hot cold flashes went away that night, so that was really good. He also asked a lot of questions about my headaches and where. It was slightly painful in the hands, but the other areas that he put needles in, which were around my knees, my feet, my ears, my forehead, those weren't as painful, and it was a good experience. I just sat there and took a nap for about 30 minutes, so I really like that. I think I'll go back if I can, as long as they have appointments, just because they're so popular and they fill up. This week, mentally, I'm feeling better this week, just because physically I'm feeling better. I'm forcing myself to eat a lot, even though I'm not hungry, even though I don't like the body I see in the mirror right now. The steroids that I get before I get chemo, they really bloat me and make my stomach area bulge out quite a bit. So I'm not really happy about that, but I know that being alive is much better than your appearance. So I'm trying not to focus on that. I'm trying to eat a lot so that I can give my body the nutrients it needs to revamp for this week's chemo. Mentally speaking, I made a realization that I saw hair very differently before cancer and now. So before cancer, I saw hair as either decoration or an annoyance because it was either in an area I liked or I didn't like. And if it was in an area I didn't like, I wanted to get rid of it. So it's interesting now seeing it from a cancer patient perspective. I see hair as something more of a protector. It gives me protection. It helps my body, you know, block out things that may be harmful for me and prevents things from entering. Just that's what I've noticed the past couple days. I've noticed that I have a lot of eye boogers around my eyes because I don't have as many eyelashes. And eyelashes I would always see as decoration. It's beauty related. However, the lashes protect your eyes from particles and dust that can go inside. So not having lashes now, I understand, oh, that's something that was there not just to look pretty, but really to protect me. So that's just my lashes, and then you can kind of think about all the other areas we have hair in our bodies. So I'm actually thankful for hair. Tomorrow I receive chemo number 8, which is pretty awesome because that is halfway of my chemo treatments. 8 out of 16. If I can get tomorrow, I will be that much closer to going down this journey. So tomorrow is Taxol, Carbo, and Keytruda. I am scared because when I get all 3, it is much more cumbersome. I don't know if it's Keytruda or Carbo, but one of them give me just depressing thoughts. It plays something with my mind, so I don't like that. I think it's Keytruda. And then Carbo is very strong on my body, and it knocks my white blood cells, red blood cells, platelets, everything goes down. So I'm worried about it, but I know I need it. So I'm trying to be brave for tomorrow, but I'm sure I will shed a tear or two during the infusion. Hoping that goes well tomorrow. My blood work is high enough for me to receive chemo number 8. And my girls, they are growing up slowly but surely. Hoping that they see this time as not a horrible moment in time, but a time where mommy was a little bit slower and daddy was really, really fun to play with. Hoping that I leave good memories for them, and hoping also that as the days get closer, I will be set for my mastectomy in December with radiation in January or February, and more Keytruda infusions until I think reconstruction sometime next year around this time. My journey will take a little bit longer than most breast cancer patients, but I'm trying to be patient and thankful that I have the best doctors in town, in the world. I have my family and friends who are always checking in on me. My past coworkers who have been so sweet in their messages and their gifts and cards. It's been so amazing. So I know I won't be giving up this fight. I'm gonna keep going. If you are a little behind me and feeling alone, know that you're not alone. There are many women and men going through cancer treatments right now. So don't feel alone. Take the opportunity to go on social media and connect with others who are going through the same cancer journey as you, or if you need some cancer humor, there is an Instagram account that is hilarious called The Cancer Patient. I will link their handle in the description box. This person's account is very funny for people who have cancer because there's a lot of jokes that go around there that are hilarious. So use the internet to connect with others, as well as others who have humor in the situation, and you will feel a lot better. Until next time, bye guys.